line, Bubby. Did I say his name right?
Bubby, yeah.
Yeah, he was saying how the Magnolia, they breed athletes, the leaders, hustlers, et cetera, et cetera. But I wanted to focus on like the athletes, right? Who would you say was like your top 5 athletes to come out the Magnolia? That's a reason why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I already know. You talking about? Well, I can't speak of the dude. Ain't too many made it, but for number one, I think anybody you ask, they'll say a dude named Michael Bullock. When I say this dude had like Jordan type skills and be loaded, like a bust your ass with steel toe boots on. You know what I'm saying? This dude was talented, bro. And he one of them dudes like he would have made it if he had I feel like a lot of us, if we had the right type of guidance, if them streets wouldn't have got a hold of us. But I'm gonna say Michael Bullock, a couple of them bad on dudes. And I'm gonna say Patrick, cause Patrick made it. Patrick Surtain, we grew up together. That's my dude.
So y'all was cool, like growing up.
Yeah,
like,
we grew up like pitch up tackle and all that. Yeah, in the cold waves and shit. Yeah, we grew up together. He grew up in the project.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I knew he was from New Orleans, but I just didn't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
From the Magnolia.
Yeah.
Me and Patrick grew up together, like, but he couldn't.
Was he a better athlete than you? Because I know you said you had like hops and everything.
Yeah, look, listen, and I'm gonna be in basketball. He couldn't touch me. He couldn't touch me in basketball. Now, football, he used to be a quarterback. When we was young playing football in the project, he was the quarterback or whatever. But he couldn't check me, and I ain't just saying that, But I don't think he could have. He travels good though. I probably couldn't check him either, but. In football, I say he was better than me. And for basketball, he couldn't touch me in basketball.
I mean, y'all came up together. And I kind of go back to like my question I had a minute ago was pretty much like the past though. Like, you was just as good as him, if not better. But your life went to it. You know what I'm saying?
The situations, bro.
Yeah.
The situations. His mama kept him. Like from drift, like you say, bro, you got all his partners, everybody he grew up with, that we grew up with, all of us ended up in jail at some point or another. Patrick probably the only one. He the only one I could think of like that really made it, like for us even just going to college and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, Patrick probably the only one, bro. He the only one. Like all of us, all his friends that he grew up with playing football and all that shit, all of us ended up in the streets doing shit, going to jail, doing time. A couple of his partners do Pokey. Pokey was one of his best friends when we were young. Pokey, Maurice, they had life sentences for drugs. You know what I'm saying? Just come on like a couple of years ago, off that shit. But yeah. And with Patrick, when he ended up going to school on the West Bank, a school called Call. When he was going to school over there, my uncle tried to get me to go to. I couldn't pass the test though, but I wasn't. To be honest, I wasn't even trying. Right. Cause I'm like, I won't get back in the project and go, in the streets with my mom and all this shit, but I wasn't. Like I said, them streets got a hold of me too early. Like.
He was from the old side.
Patrick on the new side.
New side?
Yeah, he on the new side.
Oh, so he was in the
right
fire
there,
too.
Like by Stoneham, West Stoneham. Yeah, right there.
So like, did y'all see like the special talent in him to be like, he about to make it?
Not when we was young.
Got you.
I ain't gonna lie, we wasn't even much thinking like that.
Right.
We used to talk that, we going to the pro and all that shit, but I didn't see it. And I think he got better like as he got older, you know what I'm saying?
Like that, like late bloomer.
Yeah.
But shit, he ended up doing his thing in the NFL.
Yeah.
His son, probably, if not the best corner, top 3 corners in the league right now.
Yeah.
But shit, in his prime, he was up there too.
Yeah,
though.
he was,
You know what I'm saying? That's like my era right there. The early 2000s when I kind of fell in love with watching football. I ain't never like played though. I was a basketball person. But yeah, so shout out to him. He followed the page. He DM'd me. He wanted me to ask. He wanted me to ask if who was the best athletes out the Magnolia. I assume he probably thought you would say him the whole time. You said it was you.
I'm better than in basketball. He couldn't touch me in football. He a hell of a like he could play all positions, like quarterback, wherever you need. You know what I'm saying?
Just an athlete.
Yeah, he an athlete, bro. He an athlete.
Okay. Now I want to play. I don't want to say play this game, but I'm gonna show you some throwbacks that I got of you. And I'm gonna put it on the screen as well for the viewers to see it. And I just want you to, if you can recall that day, what happened that day, which I was doing, and some of the pictures. Where are they now? If we're not familiar with that person, so I just want to show this picture first.
And what about it?
Like, do you remember that day?
Yeah, I remember this. We was in that's me, Kenny Boo, Doon, and Bobo. That's when we was in a circle. That's when them wide track Grand Prix came out. Bobo had just bought a wide. All of us was eating around that time. You know what I'm saying? We was in a circle. We was chilling. Let me see. That's Christmas.
Okay.
That's Christmas 99. That was Christmas Day 1999. Yeah, all of us was we was shit was popping around then.
That's when you was pretty much in your prime.
Yeah, that's when I had that money then. I was feeling myself then.
All right, how about this picture right here?
I don't know where we was at on this picture. You know what that is right there?
I can't tell.
That's our boy Ronald.
Oh, okay.
Ronald really Magnolia. He be on the night wall shit, but he was hanging with us. He used to hang with us when he was standing before they moved.
Who else is in that picture?
That's BB. They call him Two Pistol with the hat on. That's BB. That's Mosquito with the white jacket. That's Gangster. You know that's Gangster. And that's Claudia B in the chair. You done heard Gangster tell stories about Claudia B. Yeah, that's Claudia B.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that was Mosquito right there.
Yeah, that's Mosquito. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
So they call him Two Pistols.
Yeah, BB, yeah.
He kept two on him.
I guess.
All right, so how about this picture right here?
That's me, Red, and Dougaloo, but I don't know. I really don't remember where we was at or what was going on this picture.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me and doing it. That's when we was in our Iceberg and Prada era around that time. That's when we was making that money then. That's when we was really on our money shit like.
Got you. How about this picture right here?
That when I had just bought that car. That was a 929. I had just bought that car, and yeah. I told you I was feeling myself around that time, but you couldn't tell me shit.
All right, and this one right here, did y'all that was playing right there? Oh, y'all wear the USA polo?
Yeah. Me, Red, Dougaloo, and Buck, and Lil Buck. I saw his son on one of in the comments saying he wanted to tell a story about his dad or whatever. But yeah,
do you got any stories with Buck?
I can't tell them.
Got you.
Yeah, I do, but I can't. I told you about the time when remember when I was telling you about when I was going on the other side of the project looking for the dude Pookie?
Right, yeah.
That was him with me. That he had got when I told you he shot. Yeah, that was Buck. Yeah.
Okay. And then Buck he passed.
No, Buck alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Buck's still alive. Buck working, chilling. Buck drive trucks now, man.
Okay. Get money, Buck.
Yeah.
How about this right here?
Oh yeah, I thought I was fresh on this picture. I thought I was fresh. Look, this was Gangster. I tell you about this picture too. His girl, she had a party or something, and he called us. He called out there. He like, man, I want y'all to go represent. He wanted us to go like we representing for him. So me doing it, we went bought some stuff. I had on Crocs. My first time wearing like shoes like outside. Like I had on some Crocs and shit. So we went shopping and went to the party, like, you know, like we representing for Gangsta or whatever.
Okay, I was holding him down while he was locked up.
Yeah.
Like, okay. How about this pic right here?
This Mardi Gras. This Mardi Gras 2000. That's that girl. That's Queevy. She's from out the project. Queevy. That's J Rock. That's Timmy's sister right there. That's Magnolia Shorty right there.
Where is that?
On the end right there.
Oh yeah.
That's her sitting on the porch. Yeah. That's Shorty.
Damn.
Yeah. That was Mardi Gras 2000. Mardi Gras D.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
How about this picture right here? Now that's all y'all in this picture.
We was at one of them concerts, I think. Matter of fact, I think this the concert when I told you went up there when we were messing with Slim. I was telling you that in the last one. when Slim was rapping, he got the thing around his hand, and around that Chill, that's Chill Will right there. Mm-hmm. Chill was warned on that. He ain't even supposed to be in there. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we was tripping. We was really like tripping around that time.
Yeah, it was deep.
Yeah, it used to be more of us than that. You can see a few of them ain't even like gangsters doing nothing. They ain't even much in the picture. Sterling in that picture. It was a lot of people ain't even much in the picture. It used to be a lot of us, bro.
Nah, I can name probably 90% of these people who but I don't know the two. I know that's you, that's Disco. Who's that with the soldier rag, and who's that next to him in the all white?
That's my partner Law with the soldier rag.
With the soldier rag.
And the dude next to him, that's Johnny. Remember when I was telling you about the Eric Maurice thing? When Eric Maurice, the clown suit, that was his daddy.
Oh, okay.
That was his daddy that Eric Maurice. And look, I don't know if he wanted to. He was saying he was gonna get Eric because he was out there like when the shit happened or whatever. But at the time, Eric like you can't kill Eric. That's how we look at it. Like, man, don't fuck with that. Like, but he never tried Eric or whatever. But yeah, he was.
So that's the famous Soulja Slim lyric. He was dressed up as a clown.
Yeah.
He did what he did, and he came back to the scene.
Yeah,
looking at his work.
Suit off. Yeah, and that's really what happened. Like, cause ain't nobody look when he came out with the clown suit. None of us knew that was him. We just looking at it like fucking clown doing in a project. The kids when they're coming around, he telling them like, y'all go ahead or whatever.